Alright guys, so doing my Black Friday shopping, Michael's was the first place I hit up. I actually went to Michael's with my mom on Thursday night. We were there at 5 o'clock because you guys, we did not, we didn't do Thanksgiving dinner this year. we, we had regular dinner on Sunday, but the Sunday prior, my mom cooked like a big dinner and it had you know, like if you're used to soul food and you know it consists of pretty much everything that you would have at Thanksgiving anyway. She had ham, she had turkey, she had like pies and cakes and greens and string beans. She had like everything on Sunday. And so she was like, how would y'all feel if I didn't cook Thursday? Because, you know, she had did all this stuff, cakes, everything. And we was like, that's fine with us. So we were like, you know, take Thursday off. It's your holiday and your day off. Just do whatever you want to do. So me and her, we still end up spending the day together because Chris, he had to work. You know, when you work at a hospital, you have to work holidays, and he always works Thanksgiving. So I usually spend Thanksgiving with my mom, and we would sit around, we watch Hallmark channels, the movies, and this time we watched what was it, A Prince for Christmas. It was so cute. Yeah, but anyway, we watched that, and then we left out around about 4:30 and headed to Michael's to get there at 5 o'clock. We was there at like 4:58, and we was ready to shop. So I didn't honestly get that much at Michael's. I spent, I think, $27 by the time all my discounts. So this is my first stop. I'm thinking, yes, Black Friday craft shopping. I'm doing good. Only $27. I'm doing it. I am a bargain shopper. That was what went through my head. Like, I am doing it. I spent less than what my mama spent, which never happens. I always overspend. And I'm like bragging. I'm like, yeah, look at these receipts. I spent less than you. But as you guys can see, as the time went on, you know, I'm just going to keep telling the story. So over there, I got some embroidery hoops because they were on sale. I got a Prima doll, and I thought she was so cute. So I have her, and I have some washi tape. I love their washi tape. So I have washi tape, which is so cute. I love this purple color, and I even love these with the little, I don't know, to me they're just cute. All around cuteness. So I have washi tape, and I got a Cricut mat because they were on sale, and I like to stock up on these. You never know when your mat is going to get, you know, when it's going to get non-sticky. I don't re-stick my mats. I know some people like, well, you know, you can get some spray and spread on there. No, we will not do that over here. I'm not spending over $200 for a machine and then get cheap on the mat and be spraying stuff. Never makes sense to me. I'm personally not doing it. Besides, if you do something wrong and the adhesives get on your machine, you void your warranty when you do that. So I don't recommend it, and I don't do it. So I always buy mats, and they are usually at the craft store. They're really hardly on sale because you can't use coupons, but when they do go on sale, I grab one. But a place I have found that has them really inexpensive is Amazon Prime Now. Now this is, you know, like the one that delivers within an hour or two. I always find my Cricut mats on there, and like 2 of them for $10. I don't know what's going on, but I've did it like 2 or 3 times. And I've purchased mats. I go through mats a lot because once it gets yucky looking, I toss it. I don't like it when it has stuff all stuck to it. No. I like my mats looking nice and clean. So I go through them quite often. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit. But I was able to get a pretty good sale on this because they were, I think, 40% off or 30% off or something like that. So I have this because I think llamas are so cool, and it's fa la la llama. So look at these tags. These are so cute. So we have tags, and this single-sided paper, and like just the llama with the bells. Oh, this is cute. Happy llama days. I know I love a good pun. And you know, like we get 2 sheets. Let me peel this off because it's sticking. So we have this, which is so cute. We have these little cut aparts. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. You guys know I'm a sucker for pink and blue. Just too cute. And now that I'm seeing this like teal color with it, that might be my new favorite color combination. Navy, pink, teal, and gold. Yes, this is my life right here. This is my life. Like my branding colors. What happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe. We have some pink llama paper. This is so cute. That's so true. I'm only a morning person on December 25th. Who else is like that? Like, I'll sleep in on any other day of the year, but on Christmas Day, I'll be like, come on, y'all, let's get up and open our presents. I'm that annoying person in the house. Everybody else, you know, because we're all grown, but still, I'll be like, come on, you guys, let's wake up, let's wake up. My parents will be woke, and they can be up and it not bother them, but I'm like, look, if we up, we need to open presents. I need this excitement right now, and I've always been like that. Kid at heart. We have some flowers, some more tag. I like this. This llama doesn't want your holiday drama. Yes. Christmas is going to be stress-free holidays. So I have that and, you know, the mat. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing good. So that night I go home and I check my email and I have a coupon from Stamp and Storage. So I ordered a little bit. All right, so then I'm like, okay, Stamp and Storage is having a deal. I mean, it's like, I think they did 20% off, and then it was like I had another coupon for 15% off. I was like, okay, they're practically giving it away. So, you know, I need paper storage solutions. So I was like, I am going to buy, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, but I was like, okay, I am not going to spend very much. You know, I have this under control. I'm going to spend like $50. That's it. Then I'm like, okay, can't really get much for $50. I'm gonna spend like $75, less than $5. We're gonna call it good. Only $75 worth of product. And I was like, okay, cool. So I end up getting, I went on their website and I have the, and this thing is huge. So I am just actually going to turn this box. Hopefully you can see. I'm going to leave it in the box so you guys are not going. So I have this paper storage and it goes into like those 12 by 12, it's for 12 by 12 papers, and it goes into like IKEA shelving. Now I don't have an IKEA shelf, but I did make my personalized shelf that I built 13 inches, so I could get like products that were made for that IKEA shelf. So that's why I looked up. So I was like, I'm gonna get this. Now this is regularly $84, and remember, 75 was my limit. So I was like, I need it though. I need it. But with the sale, let me look at the, with the sale, it dropped it down to, they took off $12.71. So that brought it to, what's that, like $72 or something like that. Yeah, $72. So my budget was $75, and they was doing free shipping. So I was like, okay. But I always have like a 15% off coupon because I subscribe to I get the magazines, scrapbooking cards today, and it is always a 15% off coupon for this company. If you check out their, if you get their magazine, you can get the coupon too. So I was like, okay, I wonder, can I use my coupon? And I entered it in. So that took off another 15% off. So I ended up paying $61.23 for this, shipping included, because shipping was free. So I was like, oh, I'm budgeting, I'm saving money, yeah, I'm saving money, yeah. So I was like, y'all, I'm so feeling myself at this point, because I am really not like a budget shopper. I don't do well with like budgets. So I'm like, man, I spent $27 at Michael's, and I spent $61.23 here. I am Black Friday shopping, and I'm still under $100. I can't believe it. I'm doing so good. This is like how, oh my God. I'm under $100. I'm doing good. So I could have stopped there. I should have stopped there, right? But I'm like big in my ego. So on Friday, I was like, okay, I went to Michael's. I want to know what Joanne has. So I went to Joanne. And this is where it started getting interesting, y'all. This is where it get interesting. So let me show you what I got from Joanne. Alright, so get the Joann's, and they have all these coupons because they send it to my text. I mean, they send it to my phone and like the little text. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go see what Joanne has. I honestly went to get like a Webster Pages composition planner because I was thinking, okay, that's going to be my planner for 2018. They didn't have the one I want, so didn't end up getting it. Totally went in there for one thing, came out with something else. But I think I did kind of good. I only spent $29 in there. So I'm still like, oh, I am doing great. I'm doing so good. Like, I'm tooting my own horn and everything. Because I'm still under $150 and it's Black Friday. And I'm like, girl, you go, Trinae, you go. All right, so here's what I purchased at Joann's. I picked up the Distress Inks. And I purchased, my intentions was I wanted this colored candy apple. So, you guys, I bought it. Because I have the mini sets. And then you'll see that later on, I buy it again. Because clearly I forgot that I purchased it at Joanne. Because like I said, this story gets good. I purchased it and forgot. So, okay, let's just keep that in your mind. So I purchased it in the mini set. Totally forgot that I purchased it and got it somewhere else. So I have the mini Distress Inks. And I have Wilted Violet, Carved Pumpkin, Lucky Clover, and Candy Apples. And these were 50% off. Like, what? 50% off. Didn't even need a coupon. Papers were 50% off. They end up being like $3 and something, I believe. Yeah, this was $2.49 for the papers. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing great. $2.49 for a paper pad. Now the Cute Girl collection has been out for a while. I honestly even have some of the papers for this collection that came with my hip kit. But, and I have all of the stickers. However, I wanted to get the minis because I was going to use this collection to make a mini album for my nieces. So I wanted to get this, and you know, since like $2.49, who could beat it? So I got it. And I also had, this is crazy, I also had this collection in the 12 by 12 that I had purchased, but I was like, oh, I love the minis, so I grabbed the minis because I'm like, $2.49, that's crazy, you know. I'm saving so much money, I have to buy it, right? That's what they get you guys. That's the mentality that gets you. But the thing I'm most excited about is these Totally Tiffany extended pocket planner pages. And so these are great for if you want to create your own kits. You know, you can put things together by colors, or it's great to keep your collection together. And it goes on like this craft binder thing. I don't have that. I honestly just wanted this for now because they were not on sale. They were $19.99. No sale whatsoever. But I had a coupon for 50% off. So I ended up getting these for $10 each. And here's the thing. My husband was in the car because he hates going into like Joann's and Michael's. He hates it. So he's like, if he can sit in the car, he'll sit in the car. So I was like, yeah, you can sit in the car, because honestly, I was just going in there for a planner. I was like, I'm not gonna need you, because the reason I bring him in is so I can use 2 coupons, because y'all know they act funny about their coupons sometimes. So I wanted 2 of these, so I was like, I'm sorry, but he just gonna have to come out of the car. When I got to the register, I was like, my husband's coming in to purchase one of these on a separate transaction. And the manager was up there, and he was like, get a guy a break. He told the lady, just go ahead and manually override it and give her both of the discounts. He don't have to come in. And so that's how I end up only paying. My entire total there was, let me see if I can, I want to show my information on my receipt. But yeah, there we go. See, $29.92. So I am like, I'm doing good, right? Right? Okay. This is where it get wrong. Okay. So at this point, it's Friday, and I'm like, okay, I've only spent $118. I did so good. Yes, I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. And then the thought came into my mind, like, I am never gonna get a stamp and storage deal quite like that deal again. Because like I said, that was super cheap, right? So, you guys, and I have to show you the book, the catalog for this, because it hasn't even gotten here yet. It comes on Monday. So I went back in and I ordered, I believe, listen to me talking about I ordered the thing that holds the ink, and one that holds the wait a minute. I ordered the thing that holds the ink. Oh yeah. And the one that holds the markers. I ordered 2 of these. Actually, I ordered 2 of these because I like the ones that keep everything separated. I ordered 2 of these, and I ordered the ink. Came up to still well, I didn't order this one. I ordered this one. So I ordered those 2. Came up to $110 because I was like, it's such a deal. Like, really, it's such a deal. Because 2 of these alone would have been $108. Well, almost $109. I spent $110, and I received one of these, like, standard ones. So technically, it's like I got it free. It's like I got this one free, right? That's what I can tell myself, right? Technically, I got it free. So, yeah, that's what I did, because I was doing so great. And I was like, I'm budget shopping. I'm saving so much money that I had to buy some more. That's how they get you, guys. It's like, come on. That's how they get you. But I wish I could say the story was over there, but it's not. Because right now, we're at $228. And you saw the title. So let's talk about what happened on my birthday. Because this is like the nicest, like, I mean, my birthday surprise was the nicest thing that I felt like. It made me feel so special. My cousin, yeah, what am I talking about? My husband took me craft shopping at a local scrapbook store. Well, it's fairly local. It was a little over an hour away, so it was a good ride, but it's fairly local. He took me shopping for my birthday, and y'all, that's when the budget just. So let me show you what I got. Chris just let me go shopping. It was for my birthday, and this is he basically just told me to get what you want, and this is what I got. Like, you guys can hear, like, I am so, like, giddy because it was just that awesome being able to just look around the store. The store is amazing. If you're in, like, the Metro Atlanta area, I definitely recommend you go to Impressive Ideas. Oh, you would not regret it. They have so much stuff, and the store is just so nice. Well, the store is beautiful, but the people, they really make the store. The people are so nice and so helpful and just friendly, and oh my gosh, they're so funny. I was there while they were having I guess their team meeting, and they were going over like ideas for some of the classes and cards and stuff that they was making. And you guys, they were coming up with puns that just had me like, because you know how when you're trying not to listen to somebody's conversation, but you know, y'all like real close by, so you can't help but hear it. Man, I was like dying laughing. They were so hilarious. So let's go through all the stuff that I got. Alright, so I have the Misty Creative Corners. I've been seeing this and I wanted it, and I don't know why I never purchased it. So I grabbed it from them, and I'm excited about using this. I do have the Misty, and I also have the stamping platform by Tim Holtz, and this will work in either one. So I will be putting it to good use so I can get some angles on my stamp without, you know, it being so stressful or just all cricket. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to try this out, and you guys will be on the up and up when I do. So that was one of the tools that I purchased. Alright, so let's move on to inks and embellishments. I've always collect the mini inks, but I wanted these two colors and they didn't have the set for it, so I just got the bigger inks, and I think it'll work out fine. They did have a special for the outside inks, but I didn't get it. I'm going to wait because they had, I think you get 12 for $65, which I thought was a pretty good deal because I think they were like $6.99 a piece. So it kind of gives you like a little over like 2.5 stamps free. So I probably will go back and get that because they had all the colors. Like, oh, it was so beautiful. Like, honestly, I wanted to go in that place and be like, here's my check. Just go ahead and like, really, it was a beautiful place. So I have the Twisted Citron Hickory Smoke, Blueprint Sketch, Ground Espresso, Wild Honey, and Candied Apple. I also purchased my first set of Nouveau drops, so I'm excited to see how this works out. I do have some of the Nouveau mousse, and I really liked it. So I said I'll try out the stamps, and I just picked out whichever color kind of stood out to me at the time, and then I was like, if I like them, I go back and add more to my collection. And I have the Lun Fun Rose Gold Embossing Powder. Can we just talk about how pretty this is? Just looking at it, it's so gorgeous. I don't even think the camera is doing it justice. I purchased this because I wanted to use it with this. I was like, I want to emboss something, like, you know, I just want to do it. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Can't wait to play with it. Na, 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 na. So let's slide that over. For organizational stuff, I just purchased some stamp pockets. I had ran out and I just needed some, so I grabbed them from there. I usually get them on Amazon, but I could purchase them there because I want to support small businesses and not just use, because I use Amazon so much. It's not even funny. All right, so let's talk about dies. I have the My Favorites things, like little chapstick die thing. And I thought this was so cute. I saw it a while ago and I wanted to get it, but I don't know why I didn't order it. I waited, and since they had it, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get it. So I got this the die, and then I got some of the little stamps that come with it. I mean, some of the little containers that come with them. I really did it up with My Favorite things, you guys. I got a couple of things from them. I love their dies. They're so nice. So I have this like little igloo shaped die, and I plan on using it with some cards, and it does have some stitching in there, which you guys know I love the stitching. And I have this little pop-up, it's like a pop-up present when you fold everything, and then you could put like different little shapes on there and slide them up and down. I thought it was so cute. I had to get it because I didn't even see like the preview for this when they did the release. I don't know when it came out, but I wanted it. I thought it was so cool because they had like so many displays, so you can see like cards made with the supplies. Oh, this place was just amazing. It was the shopping experience was so awesome because they're very like laid back, and you just walk. You don't have like somebody just keep coming up to you like every 5 seconds. You find something, you find something. It's not like that at all. Like I was in there probably for almost 2 hours. Yeah, it was in there a long time. God bless my husband. He was very patient. But that's the cool thing about it. They have like these big armchairs, and they have like chargers for folks who I say folks who ain't really into crafting, and you know, like when you bring in your spouse or somebody, and you can have them. He sat over in the big chair and he had his phone. He was able to charge it to make sure he didn't lose charge, and yeah, no complaints out of him. Like not even a peep. Whenever we go to like like the bigger box stores for crafts, he'd be like, because you know he had to walk with me, and he's trying to walk and talk on his phone. None of that. He was able to like just sit back and kick it while I did my crafting, and it made my experience even better because I wasn't worried about like, you know, when somebody's not into something, you don't want to keep them there forever. But I didn't even have to worry about it. It was just like I could do my shopping and he could sit and just chill out. So it was cool. I purchased these Lawn Fun tags, and I think these came out a while ago. I'm not sure. They come out with so much stuff. I can't keep up. So I purchased these, and yes, they have been used. As you can see, they're cut apart, but this was the last set. And that honestly doesn't really bother me because using a die once doesn't do anything to it. It's just as good the first time as it is like on down the line. So I went on ahead and got it. And this stamp set, I think this was my favorite because you can take these little parts here and make like a little Christmas tree, and I can't wait to show you guys this project. As soon as I get through recording this, I'm working on this project because it's just that amazing. And this is my first purchase from Concord and I'm really excited about that. All right, so last but not least with the dies, I have the scallop treat box from Lawn Fun. I never purchased it, and I wanted to, I just didn't. So I grabbed that. Alright, so I think I have, let's show the stamps. As you can see, my favorite things had the win for today's shopping trip. I always like my favorite things, but I get so caught up in Lawn Fun that sometimes I forget to check out other companies. But yeah, I was able to pick up some of my favorite things and Mama Elephant, which I love both. I wish they would have had Pink Fresh because I love Pink Fresh stuff too. So I have this background border stamp. This background stamp. It's not a border stamp. It's a background stamp. Which this is my first background stamp like this. And I'm excited about using it because I usually don't use background stamps too much. And I have this with the little bears, and I thought they was so cute. I can't wait to color these images. And I have the little Yetis, and I think this came out last year. But I didn't buy it last year, but I'm excited about buying it this year. So there we have it. And I got some action wobblers. Wobble, 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 wobble. I'm gonna wobble something. And then I have the Here Comes Santa Claus paper pad, which is, I love Doodlebug. It's so cute. They're kind of cheesy like me. Not like cheesy in a bad way, but you know, like, I don't know, I just like them. So it has a lot of different pages. They are front and back. They will be beautiful making cards. And like this one, even though it's Christmas, it can easily be, it can transition you right into Valentine's Day if you need it to. So cute. So I love their stuff. Can't wait to make something. I was thinking about making a mini book out of these because they give you duplicates. Yeah, you have, I think 2 duplicates. So I can make a mini album and still have enough to make a card. Make cards, so I might make a mini album out of this. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, so that, my friends, is my haul. And as you can see, that's how I came up with such a total. And I ain't even ashamed. I ain't sorry. Okay, I stopped. But yeah, I'm so excited about these, and just being able to purchase something that makes me truly happy. And you know, I know we think about each other, like other people, all the time, but to be able to be selfish and kind of think about myself only, loved it. I recommend it to everybody. If you can do it, I recommend just figuring out what it probably isn't craft supplies. It could be like going and get like going out to eat by yourself, and going to that expensive restaurant that it is too expensive when two people go. I've done that. Guilty. Go there, just do something for yourself this holiday season, because I know it's the time to give to others and put yourself aside, but I feel like with my profession and just with my life in general, I put myself aside for other people all the time. So I was so excited to be put first, and I think my husband is so awesome for these like goodies. So awesome. Big old special thanks for him for making this possible. So you guys, that is it from me today. Be on the lookout on how I am going to use all of these goodies, because it's about to get good, y'all. It's about to get good. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.